Peace, YouTube. My name is pt8. Welcome to another episode of Promoting Your Music Online with me, pt8, the guy who thinks he has helpful advice. And so far, the feedback has suggested that a lot of these videos are helping, so I hope this one is equally helpful. I just got back from the iStandard Beats of the Beat / Beat Camp weekend. Beats of the Beats was the battle, Beat Camp was the actual workshop component of the weekend, during which we held workshops, producers, managers, artists, songwriters, industry professionals. ASCAP was there, Native Instruments was there, IK Multimedia was there, I believe Ableton was there too. And I held a workshop, two workshops in a panel, long weekend. My workshops had to do with, I guess, my approach to promoting myself as a producer and a DJ from the perspective of someone who does both. So in teaching that workshop, I learned a lot and I narrowed down a lot of my points. So I have a 4-point system. It's advice, really, but it's a framework for you as a musician, as a producer, as a DJ, as a business to better promote and market yourself through social media. I don't need to go into how important social media is to musicians nowadays. We've already established that. So I'm going to get right into the actual practical advice right now. So I have 4 separate points that I'd like to make on this topic, and each one is a piece of advice for you, if you will. Think of them as social media commandments for artists. First one, probably the most important one, is be a giver. And in parentheses it should say be a giver / be a business, because when businesses give stuff out to potential customers, that's called an investment, right? But me as a producer DJ, I am a business, a living, breathing business. You as a producer, you as a rapper, you as a singer, you as a songwriter, DJ, you are a business. So you have to understand that. You have to understand that everything you do is a business move, and everything you give away is an investment. I was checking out a website called fanpageflow.com, and they have this article on 50 ways to get more Facebook likes. And they're targeting businesses, but they're talking about customers in terms of them being fans. That's interesting, right? Because as artists, we have to think of our fans in terms of customers. But basically the point is, it's the same concept. Things that apply to businesses definitely apply to you, maybe a little differently. But here's the point I'm trying to make. I can't just make a point, I have to tell a story, right? So, long time ago when I was working in a program called the Information Technology Academy, I was teaching high school students multimedia, and I was lucky enough to have like the dream class, which was to teach beat making and production with Sony Acid, which is basically my life. And to give the students something for them to review when they're at home, I created a YouTube video that explained the basics of creating a beat start to finish with Sony Acid. Just very basic. All of a sudden that video started getting a whole bunch of views, a few thousand, then tens of thousands, then it broke 100,000, and I realized, wait a second, there's a market for this kind of thing, this information, free information, me giving things away. And if you've noticed, as a result, I give away my music for free, I give away original content, loops and sample kits, I give away information such as this video, and as a result, I build a base of fans, if you will, followers. People start associating me with giving away free information, free advice, free resources. And when you're talking about businesses, they do this all the time. Do you ever walk into a business where there's a little sign up that says like us on Facebook for a 10% discount? Because otherwise, what would make you like a coffee house's page? Who cares, right? No one's gonna follow you on your social media if they don't feel like they're receiving well, they might, but they're less likely to do so. So you have to be a giver. You have to think like a business. You have to create an investment. Every little loop library that I release for free, that I take all my time to create and release for free, I don't get any money off these. That's an investment. I'm investing my time and my energy and my resources. And my return, therefore, is an increase in social media following. See what I'm saying? So if you rap, if you make beats, whatever, you gotta understand that music is not enough. Just because you have a social media page where you release all this music, everybody's doing that. What's gonna make a potential fan gravitate towards your page over anyone else's. Because all you're doing is giving away music. Music is not enough anymore. Maybe it was 15 years ago when music wasn't free. Now music is free everywhere, right? So music is not enough. You have to give something more. So figure out what you have to offer to your potential fans and customers and act on it. Market yourself accordingly. Point number 2 that I'm going to make. Be a resource. Goes along with being a giver. So what resources can you share? Especially in the production community, we're known for sharing. We're nerds, we're a close-knit community. We share information, we share sounds. If there's a VST that you really like, make a video, post a blog review on it, post a link on your Facebook. Hey, check out this new VST plugin. It's free. Download it. It's not yours, but you're sharing it. So now people start associating free information, free resources. You can post news articles, things that people will be interested in. And that way, your social media feed is no longer boring. It's not just check out my music, check out my music, check out my music. You diversify it, and you are posting content that actually interests people, not just content that you want them to be interested in, stuff that they can actually enjoy reading, that they can gain something from. Point number 3, be a content creator. So in addition to sharing resources, create something yourself. For me, it's the construction kits, it's the tutorials, it's the loop and sample kits. That's all content that's unique. The only place you can get that content is from me. So you really have to follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube, like me on Facebook, check out my website regularly in order to get that content, right? So what do you have to offer that you can create beyond just your music? So if you're an artist, it could be a video blog series, something that's interesting, something that's entertaining. If you're a producer, it could be a collection of presets that you've created for your favorite VST. If you're a music video director, it could be some light leak effects or some overlays or something that you've created. I don't know much about that. But the concept is the same. Whatever you do, create something that you can give to people that's so unique that they have to come back to you to get it. And that will make them like you on Facebook, follow you on Twitter, follow you on Tumblr, follow you on Pinterest, whatever social media you use. Create something unique and give it to the people who like it. And check it out. There are ways to make it so that your Facebook page is invisible until someone likes it. On my page, you have to like my Facebook page in order to access the content. So if you want to download my free drum kit, you have to like my page first. It's a fair trade. And to tie all 3 of those things together, because I don't know under which category this would fall. As an artist, you're going to have merchandise, you're going to have your t-shirts, you're going to have things that you don't just want to give away to anybody, but you can hold contests. You can, for example, say you have an event, have the fans post photographs of them from the event and give those people a free t-shirt or give them a free physical copy of your CD, or hold a contest of people dancing to your song and give the best one a t-shirt and an autographed CD and some other stuff. If you're a producer, I just did a production contest that when I first started planning it was kind of overwhelming because I had to tie in all these different elements. I don't have anything really to give other than my sound kit, which I included, but I partnered with iStandard and worked with them and worked with Crates Clothing and worked with Tweak My Mixtape and Shot, Get Your Buzz Up. Came up with a prize package that I thought was amazing. So you can do the same thing, and even if it's just a matter of you investing a little money, put $25 and buy something cool at the store, buy some shirts, buy something, get people engaged in what you're doing, and you're gonna find that people will participate. And here's my last point, very important. Point number 4, be human. And what I mean is, this is social media. Be social, be human, be yourself, be a human being. Interact with people. Do live video streams where people can actually get to know you. Make videos, not music videos. You can make music videos too, but if you're making a music video, make a behind the scenes video. Show, you going to school. Do a video blog where you're talking about just your day-to-day stuff. Be human. People are still attracted to the human element. And in order for someone to really support an artist, they have to like and respect that artist as a human being. So if you're not human, if you put a wall between your fans where all you're giving them is just your music and just your on-stage personality, you're missing that human element, and that's stunning the growth of your fan base, plain and simple. So be human. So let's go over those again. Number one, be a giver. Don't be afraid to give stuff away, whether it's your trade secrets on how to make a beat or some contest prizes every now and then. Two, be a resource. Post things on your social media that people will find useful and interesting, even if you didn't create it. Point number three, create something and give that away too. Make your social media unique so people actually want to opt in to your mailing list, to your Facebook page, to your Twitter profile, whatever. Make your social media unique, because if it's not unique, what is the incentive for people to follow you? And number four, be human. We're all humans. We like humans. We don't really like interacting with robots. So keep that in mind when you're on your social media, right? Hope this helped. I'll be back shortly with another episode of Promoting Your Music Online. Peace, YouTube.